Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am pumped today because we're doing a foundation review. Oh, I forgot to turn my sign on. Okay, now we're good. I always have to turn my sign on because it gets me pumped and ready. So the sign is on. But okay, so here's the dilemma. I posted on my story which foundation should I review today, either the NARS light reflecting foundation or the Jaclyn Hill, or actually Jaclyn Cosmetics skin perfecting blurring tint. I was trying to decide between the two of these today to review, so I asked you guys over on Instagram. Make sure you're following me over on Instagram. So it's 9 for NARS and 6 for Jaclyn Cosmetics, but I literally did this 30 minutes ago. So I'm just gonna start, and I'm going to be reviewing the NARS foundation since it's 60-40%. And so I got this in the shade medium deep 3.3, which is Caracas, which is my shade in NARS foundation. So this is the foundation we're gonna use. Things about this foundation: it's supposed to improve the skin's radiance by 61%. So it's supposed to help out your skin, not just sit on top like a regular foundation or like most foundations. You're also supposed to get more even skin tone by 93%. So I don't know, this sounds amazing. And it's a light reflecting foundation, so it's really gonna make you look glowy from the actual foundation, but also I'm thinking when you take the foundation off, you're still gonna be glowy based on that claim. This is actually a hybrid foundation. So kind of like what I just said, it says that it's an advanced makeup skincare hybrid foundation that gives you a natural finish, and it also quickly blurs and smooths while visibly improving skin clarity over time. Kind of just went through that. It's a liquid formula, medium coverage. It's good for dark spots, good for dullness and uneven texture, and it's good for redness. I'm reading all of that. That does not mean that I think it does all that. I always do that in the beginning. If this is your first foundation review from me, I always tell you guys what it claims to be, and then we'll decide what it actually is when I try it out. So yeah, just a disclaimer. I actually wish this foundation was full coverage, because for me, if I'm gonna wear foundation, I want it to cover everything, like give me a second skin basically, but still give me that natural look. I like all the claims, but I kind of wish it was full coverage. But medium coverage is good too. Like, I'll be fine with medium coverage because I don't have much to cover, but you guys know what I mean. Anyway, let's get started with applying the foundation. Shake it up, shake, shake, shake. So I'm going to apply this foundation with the Sigma F47 brush, which is a bomb brush for applying foundation or bronzer or blush or really just anything on the face. I did about 5 pumps of the foundation. I feel so weird putting on makeup after my facial yesterday. I might have put on too much foundation, to be honest, but it seems like a little bit is going a long way. So I probably, ooh, it's taking my breath away. It doesn't have a strong scent, but like, I don't know, for some reason it's taking my breath away. But my favorite, ooh, it just keeps taking my breath away. Like something in the formula is messing with my sinuses. So I don't know if this is gonna last all day as far as like my oiliness, because I am super glowy. I'm not sure. But my favorite foundation, why does it keep taking my breath away? I don't like that. I genuinely do not like that. Okay, let me take a little minute to get used to this foundation, and then we'll apply concealer. So I turned my fan on just so that the foundation scent, or whatever the case it was, can kind of go away. And now I'm just applying the Bobbi Brown Orange Corrector in Dark Peach. And I'm just applying that underneath the eyes because I do have a little bit of sunkenness, and I want to make sure that that doesn't come through when I apply my concealer. You know, I'm very curious. This is like one of those conversations that you have in the elevator, but how's the weather? Genuinely, how's the weather in your city? It's 20 degrees today, and I couldn't even roll my window down because it got stuck. Whatever, I don't know if I said that right. Anyway, it got stuck because it was frozen, but there's no snow or anything, not anymore. It was snowing, I think last week or something, but yeah, let me know what the weather is. Okay, so after that corrector, I'm going to apply the One Size concealer, but this is actually not the shade I want to use. Actually, no, I want to apply one of the concealers that I really like, that is drugstore. I don't know, I'm just kind of feeling that way today. I'm going to use the Revlon Skin Awaken concealer. This concealer has caffeine in it, so that's going to help my under eyes as well. It's kind of very similar to my skin tone, but that's okay. I'm applying a lot of makeup today because I just went super heavy-handed right then. I'm using the shade 70, and I'm just gonna blend that in under the eyes. Because it's the same color like as my skin tone, I'm not gonna put it everywhere else that I normally apply it, only because it wouldn't be highlighting. And then we're gonna take the One Size translucent setting powder and apply this everywhere that I would have normally applied that concealer, just so that we're on my normal routine and to make the foundation last throughout the day. So now that I've gotten adjusted to the foundation, it's not taking my breath away anymore. So I'm gonna turn off the fan and I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back with you guys. I just finished my makeup. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to post the tutorial of this look. I applied this foundation at 8:30 a.m. and now it's 9:44 because I've been playing around, making tutorials, filming TikToks, stuff like that. But yeah, I applied it at 8:30. So far so good. The foundation is looking really smooth. I am a little bit creased in my smile lines, but not too bad. I've been talking a lot, so that's probably it. But yeah, so far so good. I think the foundation looks really good. It looks normal, nothing crazy out of the ordinary. I'm gonna keep this foundation on all day long. I'm gonna do an 8-hour wear test for you guys, and we will come back throughout the day to share how the foundation is looking. So keep on watching. Hey guys, so it is 12:04, so it's almost been 4 hours. I guess in 30 minutes it'll be 4 hours of me wearing this foundation, but I'm about to leave the house, so I'm doing this check-in a little bit early. The foundation is still looking the same. It hasn't like made any crazy differences since when I first applied it. The only difference is I'm a little bit more, I guess you can say, radiant in my T-zone area because I'm not dewy and I'm not oily. It's just a little bit more of a glowy, radiant look, if that makes any sense. But you can kind of see that I'm not shiny at all. I'm just a little bit more radiant, like it's more reflecting the light. Kind of goes with the name of the foundation. And my smile lines are creased, not too bad. They're just a little bit creased. This side is more creased than the other side. But if I'm being honest, this isn't totally like my favorite foundation that I've tried. I love the NARS Soft Mattes Complete Foundation, so that's like my go-to, kind of like a basis for where I'm coming from. I think you would like this one more if you have dry skin, but I also think that I used a lot of the foundation when I applied it. Not a lot, but just like more than I would normally use because I kind of got carried away. I think I would like it a little bit better if I used less of the foundation because it just kind of seems like it looks a little bit heavy to me. I'm not saying it's a bad foundation at all. It's just I feel like I applied too much foundation. I'm gonna check back in with you guys in a few more hours and we'll do a flashback test. Okay, so I am at a restaurant, 5 p.m. So I've had this foundation on for 8.5 hours. I think the foundation is actually going to be one of my favorites for a light coverage day. I think I really like it. I know I said all that stuff in the beginning of the video or like in the middle of the video that I didn't really like it. We're gonna try it again. I'm not gonna do a whole video for it, but I'm gonna try it again in my personal time. But I did the flashback test because they actually have a switch in the bathroom with the light on and with the light off, and there is no flashback, which is awesome. Even though it is a light reflecting foundation, it did not have any flashback, which is really good. So let me know actually in the comments if you've tried this foundation or if you plan on trying it. I always like to know if you guys plan on trying it or if you've already tried it, so let me know down in the comments. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe before you leave, and I promise I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.